the Bernie Sanders AOC barnstorming thing that they're doing
Yeah.
across the country. They're getting huge crowds, Gary, 30,000 plus. And they talk about oligarchy and the control of these billionaires in government, both parties. And they bring down the Democrats as well, sort of being in the thrall of big money. Can you speak to the power of this, or if this is just a sideshow?
Yeah, well, that's an excellent question, Mark. And I was actually thinking about that this morning and wondering if you were going to bring that up, because to me, the biggest political story outside of the Beltway, California is going to become that next year. We'll talk about down the road. But the biggest political story outside of the Belt right now is exactly what you're talking about. What do I mean by that? Who is the leader of the Democratic Party right now? Everybody's asking that same question, right? After what happened last year, most people say, geez, the luster's kind of off the Obamas and certainly the Clintons. Chuck Schumer, wow, people say even in his own party really shot himself in the foot in the last couple weeks. Nancy Pelosi, is she in? Is she not in? Is she going to retire? Ironically, an 83-year-old Bernie Sanders is the one getting the headlines nationally. 30,000 people he attracted to a non-election year rally, with AOC. And right now, is she going to take on Chuck Schumer? I would say those two individuals, at least from a national perspective, are really driving the agenda in terms of the opposition party to the Trump administration.
Does AOC run against Schumer?
Well, there's a lot of people that want her to, including California Congressman Ro Khanna has been not too bashful about saying, yeah, probably, so many words, she probably should. And also saying she would have, this is the important thing, Mark, saying she would have a lot of support if she does. That is the key, right? And the other key is going to be, does Schumer have the capacity to rally his own caucus behind him and basically circle the wagons around him? Because if AOC mounts a challenge, there is going to be tens of millions of progressive Democratic Party dollars thrown behind her.